Hi there everyone, my name is Bun, and if you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. This is my Forever Island carton, where we are getting back to the roots of Animal Crossing and just playing completely vanilla. So no time traveling, no treasure islands, just taking it day by day and enjoying every chance we get to play. So, if that sounds like fun to you, grab a snack, a drink, and your Switch, and let's play some Animal Crossing together. Let's get started. So I am going to just catch you guys up. Of course, it's raining, so we might have to try to catch a very special fish that only comes out when it's raining. But last time I played, when I wasn't recording, I just made an incline here. And the reason why I made it here as opposed to here is that there was like a natural kind of two-spot depression here. So I thought that would have been, that's just a better idea than having it up here and then me having to do some terraforming. So I am going to move the pathing and all this stuff a little bit down, possibly today. It really depends. And yes, so as it is raining, we are going to try, or I guess I am going to try to catch the coelacanth. And I think I've maybe touched on it very briefly before. As kids, my friends and I, we always pronounced it koalacanth. So if I do misspeak, just know that it is a very hard habit to break. I've learned over the years that I believe it is now called a coelacanth. And for some odd reason, my brain just always wants to go back to what I called it as a kid. So we are going to try to catch that today because I think this is possibly the first day that I've played on my island where it was actually raining. So I'm hoping we will have some good luck. And as you guys saw, I did pick up a little bit of the crops before. So this is everything. And we also had some mail to unwrap today. I got the honeybee model from Flick, a cypress plant that I ordered, and then some villagers and HHA congratulated me on upgrading the home. So I got an amp and a rock guitar, which I thought would be perfect for the jazz area with the gyroids. But I'm going to show you guys the upgraded house now. I haven't done anything. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to move out my apartment that's in the back. I'm just going to show you guys. I'm going to move all this stuff upstairs. And the room in the back, I'm probably going to use it as a programming room that you would see in a library. Because maybe some people are new here that they don't know. My house is going to act as the library on the museum, with my apartment basically being upstairs, downstairs being a traditional basement that you would store stuff in, all that stuff. And the actual house itself is going to be just a public library. And we've done the best with what we could collect here. We still haven't had the bookcase DIY. One of these days we'll get it for sure. And before I forget, there's also a gyroid. A rhomboid. I wonder what that looks like. Let's test it out. Oh, he's kind of interesting. He makes quite an interesting sound. The good thing about the rain is that I don't actually have to water anything. But let's go ahead and start doing our dailies. I think for today I'm going to leave the daily part in. Let's see. Yeah, there wasn't any rocks that spawned here. I'm having terrible luck with that. And of course, if you're playing along with me, let me know what you get done on your own island today. I love hearing about it. Alright, so here is our little gyroid area. Now let's see. We have a rock guitar. Oh, it's pink. That's interesting. I wonder, should we get this guy because he has strings to be beside it? I should probably make a stool too. Oh. Yeah, I think that works out. Let me just grab these guys. I think I have to make a little stool for him, don't I? Let's go ahead and do that. I fear if I don't get around to it now, I might not get to it. Okay. What stool? Oh, we'll just use one of these. Where did he go? There he is. Alright, and I wonder... It kind of doesn't look right. Maybe that's better? I think that's the best that we can do right now. And I'm gonna put some of the gyroids back here as we await some more instruments. Should we have the rhomboid? You know what, I'll just leave them all here and we can always swap them out later. I'm sure we're gonna swap out a few of them anyways. Okay, there we go. It's beginning to look more like a band, at least. Oh, and that's Ozzy. I don't have a gift yet. Okay, let's talk to. I was just thinking about you. Thinking about seeing your face. Your big ol' adorable round head. Cute. Okay, before I go any further, let us... Oh, an amp! I guess the guitar would need an amp, wouldn't it? I actually know very little about music. I don't know how to play any instruments at all. I like to sing, that's about it. Okay. Let me wrap some gifts and then we'll get back to it. Alright, and so I finished wrapping the gifts. I just have to basically put some stuff away in my home. Let's drop this fossil here. And we'll get back to our dailies. I'm always worried going into my house that a villager's gonna want to come over to just hang out. I wish there was a way I could just toggle it off and on. Or maybe just put a little closed sign on my door. I'm gonna put some stuff outside the museum so you guys can come along with me for that. Alright, so we made a honeybee model. I'm wondering, is there any room for me to put a model up here? Not real. Oh, that's gonna kind of block it though. Maybe if I put it back here. I'm hoping it's a... Oh! Does it take up more than one space? Suppose so. Let's see. If I move this... Okay, it's a little larger than I was expecting, I guess. And, oh, maybe it's this. Maybe I need to shift this one over. Okay, I think that looks okay for now. And now I need to figure out where to put this cypress. I wonder if I can fit it behind here. There we go. I think that looks okay for now. I'll probably, like, as the seasons change, I'm gonna switch out the stuff that's here. Okay, what to do now? I forgot to see, are there apples? Oh, there are, okay. I'm just wondering, I guess I might have some space for some of them. Let's just start picking them. You guys are seeing that during dailies I am very chaotic. I don't have a set routine yet. But I think I want to get back to at least recording the dailies. because I'll probably develop a routine. And I want to kind of stop rushing through everything. I want to go back to just taking my time, taking one step at a time, and just not speeding through everything. Oh, I did not want to do that. Because at the end of the day, Animal Crossing is supposed to be cozy, it's supposed to be relaxing. And I need to remember that I'm the one at the end of the day that ultimately puts pressure on myself to rush through things. And I don't want to really do that. I want to not get burnt out, and I want to enjoy my time making these videos. So if it has to be a little bit longer, a little bit slower, I think that's just a sacrifice I have to make, and I think ultimately I'll be happy with it. I might want to pluck some of these weeds though. They're getting a little bit unruly. And I guess this is just a gentle reminder to yourself if you're also someone that gets stressed out playing this game or just tries to rush through it. Maybe today, just take a little breather. Take things slow. You don't have to get everything done on your list. You can always roll over to the next time you play. Especially because in this game, especially like Animal Crossing in general, they do kind of lock stuff behind a time window, right? Like to destroy something, it takes 24 hours. To build something, it takes the money plus 24 hours. Nothing is instant. Oh, and I have, I think, 2 of my fossils here. And I think today, because I want to try to catch the coelacanth, I've had to stop myself every single time I say that. Oh no! Okay, I'll bury it again. That... What was I saying? Oh, I'm gonna have to make some fish bait. And I'm hoping that won't... Like, it'll... Well, I guess if it doesn't happen today, that's okay too. Alright. Let us sell everything in our pockets. I'm doing things a little bit out of order. Usually what I would do is I would gather all the seashells, all the crops, and then sell everything. But just because of pocket space, I don't think I can. And I see Clay in the back there, so we're gonna have to give him a gift. And I think I made, yes, I made 9 presents. And I only have 9 villagers now with Gaston moving in. I'm gonna have to say hello to him. I haven't said hi to him yet. And, oh gosh, what was I even saying? Well, I'm here to gift him anyways. Oh my goodness. That's way more than a month of snacks. I wonder what his snack budget is. Sorry, Clay, I'm gonna have to push you a little bit because I want to give you a gift. Do I got enough allowance money? Oh, he's so cute. I'm so sorry, Clay. Can I... I feel so bad pushing him out of the way. I don't want to do that. So yes, I have to welcome Gaston back. I have to welcome Gaston to Carton, and... You know, I probably won't be able to gift him for a few days. Thanks for the pumpkin power. You can never have too many of these. They're good for all sorts of stuff. Farmer overalls. I think that's perfect. Thank you, Clay. Yes, I feel like today is gonna be one of those days where I'm probably not making too much sense. Quite tired. Oh, and you also might hear some laundry in the background. I apologize for that. Sunday is kind of my catch-up day. Alright, let us gather some of the seashells. Try and... Oh, actually. Let me grab this fossil. It took me a little while to decide the outfit today because I realized I didn't have a rain hat. I'm sure I had gotten one from a villager, but I probably sold it because it's not really something that you would use every day. Oh, and there's Alice. I feel like I haven't seen her in a while. I haven't played, I think, in a few days. I can't actually remember last time I played. It probably wasn't too long ago. Kind of all the days are just mashing together. A rainbow sweater. Oh, that's probably very cute. This looks like a big fish. Probably not coelacanth big. Nope, it's just a sea bass. It's always a sea bass. I always delude myself into thinking it won't be a sea bass this time. That's too small. Oh, Alice is playing with a typewriter. That's so cute. And of course, one of our rocks has spawned on the dirt path. It's actually neat seeing all the villagers' umbrellas that they use, because you often, at least I don't often get to see them use their umbrellas. Let's talk to Claudia. I absolutely love rainy days in real life, and in Animal Crossing it's quite relaxing too. You can hear all the pitter-patter if you wear headphones, or at least I'm hearing it right now. It was actually raining today too, where I live. Just for a little bit though. I absolutely adore stormy weather, as long as I don't have to be outside. Now, who is this? Is this Groucho? That's interesting, he just has a plain white umbrella. He's very... well, I guess he likes monochromatic stuff. Brown shades. Thanks, Groucho. And Boone's inside his house. Let's see, I guess I have some space for things. You know what? I'm gonna give him a weight bench that we have outside for him. Because his house is just too plain. And I think he can use this as a bed, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it would be kind of silly, but it kind of fits the over-the-top jock personality that he has. Okay, let's hope that he likes it. Blue rubber flooring. I think this is the third time I have gotten this from a villager. Needless to say, we'll be selling it. Oh, and there's our other rock. I'm hoping this will be the money rock. And then I just need to remember to break these down. Oh, it's not. Okay. Was that all? It was all stone. I think I was running low on stone, so I don't mind that one bit. Oh, and there's Ed. He also has the same umbrella as Groucho. Ed is just the trendsetter for the island, I suppose. Now, he is the one, I think, that actually likes monochromatic stuff. So black or white, that's his favorite color. And then I think he has a wide range of styles that he might prefer. Not sure. A plastic pool. Trying to figure out where we could put that. I guess we could possibly. Does it make sense to have a plastic pool on the beach? I don't know. Oh, maybe near the park? That might make more sense. Let's see if we can put it... Oh my, this is getting overgrown too. I just want a few, I think. Yeah, I think if I put it someplace here. Maybe not next to the river. I think that's a swimming hazard. Just trying to see where I could possibly put it. Let me move some of these out of the way. Oh, shoot. Alright, let me put some of the fossils outside the museum. Maybe I'll figure out the plastic pool situation later. No, I should probably do that now. Because there might not be a later. And let's read this as well. From Anka. Oh, a wooden music box. Oh, and let's see what we have to collect. I think we also got 1,000 Nook Mile points from moving Gaston. Oh my goodness, 15. Whimsical statue. And yes, for upgrading the house. Oh, do we only have one more upgrade? Oh, I guess yes, the basement. And then it goes into storage. That's crazy to think that we're almost done. It really didn't take me too long to pay that off. The old-fashioned way. Oh, Cobb is here. He is someone that I think could either work for the museum or library, but let's talk to him. Yo, you one of the locals here? Cool, I'm Cobb. Just on a bit of vacation, you know? Normally like to camp at Rough. Rough it a little bit, but I'm in kind of a recovery and rehydrate phase. Is he a jock? That is so interesting. I would have never placed him as a jock. I guess you could be a nerdy fitness guy. There's sports scientists, of course. And let's gift Pashmina. I like the music she has playing in her house. It's kind of catchy. Paw print wall. Probably also not something that we're gonna use, but I'll take it. I'll have to gift this to her later, and I'll have to double check if she'll actually like it. And I think when I was playing without recording, I stunted, I guess, just these two trees. I must have got sidetracked. We were gifting our villagers, but this should be our money rock, I think. There we go. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Okay. And I am gonna pluck these apples. Just it's another way to make a little bit of money. Okay, we gifted Ozzy, we gifted Pashmina, Ed. Oh, we have to check on Gaston. There's Claudia. Okay. A dear friend in the know gave me a hot tip. Very hot. In fact, I probably shouldn't share this. But they reassured me that soon a rainbow sweater will be the must-have item. I mean, I'm not surprised, darling. It's just so, well, you know, it's gonna be a sensation. Anywho, I need to get my own right away, but nobody seems to be selling any. What to do? You can't be serious. You already have one? It's happening. It's really happening. I mean, will you please let me buy it from you? Absolutely, Claudia. You can have it. Honestly, if she just wanted it, she could have it. She seems just like so happy about it, so I can't be too upset. Okay, well, oh, and that's Gruff. He's a villager I don't mind. I like kind of the rough-looking villagers. Guess this is one of them travel encounters. I've read about stuff like this. Exciting, eh? You're from here, right? Well, I'll be intruding for a bit, so get used to seeing me. I'm Gruff. You know, traveling solo means I go wherever the wind takes me. But I gotta admit, it feels real nice to have a little stop and talk with a local. Blah, eh. That is such a cute little saying. Okay, this is Gaston's house. And I was actually thinking of possibly moving him right outside the market down here. I think this is where originally I wanted to put him, but then I saw all this free space over there and I was like, let's put him here. I'm gonna think about it. Maybe I'll reach a conclusion by the time this video finishes. Maybe not. Depends how busy we get. Oh, he's crafting. I always feel so bad for his house. It's so run down. But he is such a cute little fellow. Oh, hey, Abun. Thanks for inviting me to this island. Back when I was on that other island, I'm real glad I moved. Monshu. I'm a citizen of Carton now, just like you. I love him. He's so cute. Ow, ow, ow. Must have been at this too long because my back's acting up. What are you up to? What? This thing? I'm making a mini golden Dharma. It's tough, but I've got ages of patience. Reckon you need that to be into DIY. Oh my goodness, I'm having trouble reading today. It's tough, but I've got ages of patience. Reckon you need that to be into DIY, Monshu. Wanna try making the mini golden Dharma I came up with? Here, I can run you through the basics. Ain't nothing to it. I feel like the golden recipes should only be given to you once you have the original recipes, because I can't make it without doing the original one. That way it would have felt like kind of a built-up, but oh well. Let's talk. Alright, now that we're in a private... Once again, my tongue is so tied today. Alright, now that we're in private, we can talk about anything we want. So, what's up? It's gonna sound silly, but he reminds me of my dad. Growing up, my dad had this big, like, big mustache, and it just... Gaston reminds me of my dad. I think that's why I love him so much. Even with the little, like, furrowed brow. My dad kind of has a, not necessarily a grumpy looking face, but just not necessarily a frowny face either. I don't know what I would call it, but Gaston reminds me of my dad. And I think that's part of why I like... Oh, there's another rock over here. My goodness. I like him so much. But I also just love the grumpy looking characters. Like, I like, I think his name is Billy. He also looks like an old goat. And there used to be a villager. He hasn't been in a game for a little while, called Sven. And he was a blue goat, I believe, with a white mustache. And I liked him as well. Basically, any character that looks either like they're a little, like, hooligan, or an old an old person I just love. And I think that's why I like Plucky too. I guess some people could interpret her hair as being kind of like a blue, but I've always kind of interpreted as gray. So maybe that's why, because I always thought of Plucky as a little auntie or grandma character. Oh, that could have been something rare. Shucks. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I have a certain type when it comes to liking certain villagers. There was probably a reason why I went up there, I just don't know what it was. Okay, what should we do now? I think I have to put some stuff away, so let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so I guess I didn't need to put some stuff away. I'm just trying to think. I have 9 villagers on my island. I can't gift Gaston, so I needed 8 gifts. And I think I made 9. So I'm gonna drop 1. And I think there's 2 more people I have to gift. I think. We might just keep them in our pockets just in case. Let me check the map. Boone, Aussie. Why do I feel like I've gifted everyone? Am I going crazy? Beside Gaston, gift to Claudia, Ed, Alice, Clay. I might just have to talk to everyone again, see if I missed anyone. Apologies for how messy my pockets are. I'm actually gonna fix it right now because it's bothering me. A quality of life thing that they could do is just give us a button to kind of sort all, and then it would kind of just push things up to the top, and then that would just make things so much easier. Okay, let's talk to Alice. Guess I'm not the only one who loves a rainy night. Is it night? I guess it is. Oh my goodness. Oh, Alice, your house is fine. Her house is actually quite lovely. It has lots of plants from what I can remember. And it has like wooden decor. It's quite nice. Oh! Oh yes, we have to sell our soul for more home upgrades. Oh my goodness. That's definitely going to be something that we chip away at, like, over a very long time. And then I think once we do that, we're done with the upgrades, but then we have storage upgrades, which is wonderful. And I actually have so much more storage now too, so that's also fantastic. Let's see what we can buy. I already have one of those. Do I need another one? I might buy another one, because I think I might want to move the garden at some point. I don't know if I have this song. I should be using my app to mark down what KK songs I have. That's actually quite silly that I haven't thought of that until now. Alright, and so I think we are going to begin... Well, no. I was gonna say we'll begin trying to catch the coelacanth. But I think I want to at least get some coffee at the museum first. And now I can't remember who I've talked to and who. Oh, I've talked to Alice, because she just said that. It's not too much of a worry if I miss one day talking to them. Let's pick up these fossils and donate them. I'm hoping for a new one, but if we don't get a new one, that's okay too. It just means extra things to sell. I think we only have like less than a handful. Oh yes, okay. It would have been too lucky to have something new to donate. Alright. Oh, I think his name is Benjamin. I've never really come across him before. Let's give a little chat. Hey, my name's Benjamin. Do you live here? It's nice to meet you. I'm hunkering down on this island today in full vacation mode. I'll be exploring today, so say hi if you see me again. If I look lost, it's probably because I am lost. He's a unique looking fellow. I don't mind him. He actually is quite cute. It's way too hot. I'm gonna say it's still too hot. Okay, coffee time. I should actually try doing it for quite a long time and see what ends up happening. Oh, wow. The depth of flavor expands at this cooler temperature. It might make Brewster a little bit upset. But he has to open up his mind to new combinations, new flavors, new possibilities. Once again, I think it would be so cute if they would bring back and improve upon the coffee part-time job thing that they had in the older games. Like, I would love for each villager to once again have like a unique coffee order and just, you know, trying to remember their coffee order while, you know, doing a part-time mini game. I think it would be a good idea. They need something. Even bringing back like Tortimore Island so that we would have some mini games to play with people. Alright. I think I'm going to move past the gift giving and try to collect some fish bait. Depending on how long this takes me, I might cut this bit out because it seems sometimes this actually takes me a while. That looks pretty big. I'm sure everyone's saying it's a sea bass, don't. Just on the off chance that it's not a sea bass. Oh, it's not. It's an olive flounder. Oh, okay. So, I think the plan right now is I'm gonna make about 20 or 30 more fish bait, and I'll see you guys when we're ready to try to catch the coelacanth. See you then. Okay. I interrupt basically getting fish bait because this also seems like a large fish. Okay, the rumble feels different. Oh my gosh, this is the coelacanth. Holy moly. Blast from the past. I caught a coelacanth. Think positive via coelacanth. Oh my gosh, I didn't even need... Oh my goodness. I did not even need to craft fish bait. I'm so happy about that. Ooh, oh my goodness. I thought it was like a super rare fish. Maybe I am just a bit lucky. Now I wonder, can I show it off? Okay. I thought maybe I could do a reaction on top of that. Holy moly. Okay, well that means we have more time to do other stuff. Oh my goodness. It must be each and every one of you guys watching that gave me good luck. Because I am pretty... I'm not that lucky, really, when it comes down to it. Well, I'll have some extra fish bait for later. I wonder, is there anything else that I need to catch today? Give me a moment. Okay, well the only other one I have to catch is the char still. So maybe I should try catching that, but let's craft some fish bait. Oh, my Joy-Cons are acting up. Oh, I thought there was a little fish bait thing here. Clam. Oh well. Oh, there it is. I guess I should put the coelacanth by the museum so I don't sell it or drop it in the water. That's my biggest fear. I wonder how big it is. Now, I could not imagine catching 3 of these for the model, but maybe that'll be a future goal. Oh, that's pretty big. That's pretty hefty. I think when I was younger, I was afraid to catch it because it was one of those things where I put so much pressure on myself to, like, when the big fish would spawn, that I would get so nervous, I would be sweaty, and then I would just click too fast and it would be gone. Okay. I guess we will try to catch the char. We'll see if maybe the rain will give us better luck. And I think for this bit, I am just gonna cut it to the exciting bits. Okay, how is that a bass shape though? That's way bigger than the normal bass shape. I think the char is also medium shaped, so it's not abnormally large. I keep getting all these small guys. Oh, it's a yellow perch. And I think with the clouds that I can see, it seems like maybe in the next hour the weather might change. So I should be quite fast about this. Another bass. Yeah, I don't think it's in the cards for us today. I think it would be too lucky if I caught the char as well. I can't ruin all my luck, waste it all in one day. Oh, here's another big one. Probably just bass. Yep. Maybe around 4 p.m. it's the, like, you can catch a char, but maybe there's just so much other fish that it's not worth it. Okay, this is our last one. Oh my goodness. I think this is another bass. It's taunting me, just like the sea bass. They're all cousins of deceivers. Oh my goodness. The stringfish, of course. Okay, that's pretty lucky for the last catch. I do already have one, but now I'm wondering, do I save this one? Do I save it for a model opportunity? I don't think I'm gonna catch 3 of them. But maybe I would be quite upset if I ended up catching another one and I didn't save the first one. So let me put it in my storage. I wish I could gift the stringfish to someone that's having trouble catching it, but unfortunately you cannot gift fish or bugs to other players, because I totally would. Absolutely. Sometimes they make it too hard in this game to catch rare fish. Like the char, for example. If I could trade someone for a char that they already have an extra of, and then I could give them the stringfish, I totally would. Maybe in the future they'll allow us to do that, or maybe in the next game. Alright, what to do now? Oh, let's check our hotel list. Oh, there's Pico. I think Pico has been possibly visiting our island before. Just trying to think. I watch too many YouTubers and then I get their visitors confused with my visitors. Alright, let's see. Okay, we have Kyle, Cop, Bella, Gruff, Plucky! Oh my gosh! We have to go see Plucky. Oh, my heart just like skipped a beat. Oh my gosh, Plucky! Okay, I'm trying not to get too emotional here. Okay, let's talk to her, see if she remembers us. I hope she does. Oh, sorry, my heart's like beating out of my chest. Okay. Okay, let's talk to her. She does remember me! I'm really trying not to cry. I don't think I can even read the dialogue. I am like so emotional right now. How about a grin for your favorite chicken? She is my favorite chicken. Sorry guys, I'm like actually really happy. I feel so silly for crying like this. I'm glad I left, but I wish I hadn't. I wish you hadn't either, Plucky. Oh. Sorry folks, I'm gonna take a few minutes. I'm also gonna take some photos. I have been waiting to see Plucky. Hey everyone, so I took a few moments and I'm feeling a little bit more back to normal, but this has been the best day ever. Aww. Aww. Oh my goodness. It is so wonderful to see her. And that's like so bizarre because I was literally just talking about her earlier. Oh my gosh, I have like goosebumps almost. Okay, let me take a few more photos and then we'll get back to it. Oh, I so wish we could ask them to move in. Why did they not allow us to do that? She could move back anytime. Plucky, you are welcome anytime. Please come, like, all the time. I've still got to figure out souvenirs for my friends back home. I can't let this end up like my last trip. Time ran out, I panicked, I got a wallet chain, and the other got a picnic basket. That went over about as well as you'd expect. They still make fun of me for it. Chicken poo. Aw, well it sounds like at least the island that she lives at now, like she's making new friends. Okay, I'm gonna let her enjoy her vacation and move on with my day, but this has literally been the best day ever. Like, I can't. Ugh. This game, it highs and lows, man. But today has just been such a wonderful, wonderful day. I cannot believe that Plucky came today of all times when it's raining. We caught I can't even speak. We caught the coelacanth. I was gonna say koalacanth. Now this looks like a big fish too. Should we really press our luck? I bet you it's a sea bass. Of course. Okay, so what can we do now? Oh my goodness. Like, it doesn't even feel real. My heart's still kind of fluttering about. Shall we donate the coelacanth? I'm really fighting with myself not to say koalacanth. Yes, please tell us. The coelacanth is a deep sea fish that has been around since the age of the dinosaurs. They were long thought extinct, so when living specimens were discovered, it was quite a shock. Now we'll just have to figure out where in the museum to display it. Fish or fossils? That's quite funny. I remember in the old games, for whatever reason, maybe it was because it had to be when it was raining, my friends and I thought the coelacanth was one of the rarest fish that you could catch in the game. Probably the rarest at that point in time. So we would always flip out when it was raining, and we would try to catch it. But like I said before, I would get kind of anxiety, performance jitters, I guess, whenever a big fish would spawn, so I didn't catch it very often. There it is. And then on top of that, of course, I've been a chronic restarter until this island, so even if I did catch it, you know, it didn't stay caught for very long. Let's see if we can catch a good picture of it. I'm telling you guys, if you have not had the opportunity to explore the museum in this game, and you have donated a lot of fish, creatures, whatever, take out your phone, take out your Nook phone and take some photos. This was designed with a lot of love. Like the lighting, my goodness. Now, what goes in here that we haven't caught? I don't know. I really love the greenery. The rocks, the mossy rocks. It would be quite nice if you could put reeds in the water like this as well, and little lily pads. In the old game, the pond area, was it the pond area? The lake area? I'm trying to think what it was called. Had lily pads, and it was so beautiful. And I think in the seasons it would actually bloom, like it maybe in the summer or spring. Now, I could be misremembering that, but for some odd reason in the GameCube game I have a vivid image of what the lily pad looked like. Okay, what to do now? I guess we could put down an incline. I have been wanting to make the island more accessible. And I think inclines are now where I'm at. I think I put enough bridges everywhere. Let's build an incline. I really love the natural ramps. But maybe... Okay, I'm gonna try the log staircase, and I'm gonna see if I don't like the log staircase, if I can give it back to Nook and cancel it. Because I was thinking... I'll show you guys. It doesn't make much sense to explain it and then show you, so I'll show you, and then I'll explain it. Okay. So I was thinking around here, because it's more of a shopping district, we would put the log staircases here, and then have one up here as well, leading to the campsite. But then down here, since it's kind of our little farm area, have a natural incline. Unless it looks good with the log. Let me try. I think we would also need to do some terraforming. Just want to see what it looks like. I don't hate it. I actually like it. But I also really like the natural incline. This one I'll leave for another day. I'm gonna put it near Nooks and Able Sisters. Oh. I'm still debating if I want to remove this bridge and just put a bridge across here. Because I still don't like how the pathing doesn't match up. That's for future me to decide. Let's try it here, see if I still like the log staircase. See, I don't like it. I don't know if I like it anymore. I'm gonna try terraforming inwards 2 spaces and see if I like it. Okay, let's see if this looks better here. I think I want to go with a natural incline. Let's see if I can give it back to Nook. Maybe I should put this... Sometimes designing just gives you more headaches. Maybe I should just keep the ladder setup kit there and be happy. Let's not build it. Cancel the project. Okay, let's see if I can redo it with the natural one. Okay. I feel like today is going to be a lot of back and forth. I forgot to go through the rest of the list. I don't think I even realized Portia was here. I think as a kid I used to call her Portia. Alright, let's see if this looks any better. Because my whole idea is that the upper parts of the island are more natural. There's a lot more green space. So I think I would have to smooth out the little bumps. Let me see if I could even do that. I don't think this is gonna let me smooth it out. No. Oh shoot. Let me put that back. And then I think this one was rounded. Yeah. Okay, let me... I'm not sure I like that more. You know what? I think I like that more than the log staircase. Okay, let me try one more thing. Oh, I can't do that because the tree's in the way. You know what? I think doing it right here. Let me imagine it one more time. Yes. And I know I always say this, but I can always change it later. That's what I need to remind myself. If you guys haven't watched the whole series from the beginning, I was such a bad chronic restarter that I would literally restart if I placed an incline in the wrong area or a bridge in the wrong area. Because in my mind it was easier just to start fresh and new. That's how bad my perfectionism was. So, okay, we paid that off. That's fantastic. The only thing is we can't fit a tree there. That's okay. I didn't want it one more spot down because it would look kind of more unnatural, but I like how it ended up. So part of the reason why I started my channel and this Forever Island was to basically get rid of that chronic restarting perfectionist mindset that I have. And it's been a journey, especially when it comes to things like that, where I'm like, ugh, I don't really like it, but you know, I can change it later. I don't need to restart. It's actually quite silly to throw everything away just for one thing that you can change, even though it does cost a little bit of time and energy to get all those bells again. All right. So I think I'm basically about done. I wasn't really planning, like, I thought maybe the coelacanth was going to take a little bit longer, but then seeing Plucky and then putting the incline in, we've done quite a lot today. Alright, hello everyone! I thought it only made sense to kind of end the video in Plucky's room, just because I was so happy, and I am so happy that she finally came to visit the island. I thought she was never going to come. And so what did we do today? Well, we caught the coelacanth. Yes, coelacanth. And we put an incline and we got to reunite with Plucky, even if it's just for a day. I am so incredibly happy to have got to speak with her again. And of course, if you played along with me, let me know what you got done on your own island today. And if you're new here, I do have a playlist on my channel. You can get caught up from the beginning. But also, if you actually like this video, think about liking and subscribing. Every little bit helps promote my channel out to new people that might also like this content. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.